That's the wrong deck. Oh, it's not going well already. There we go. There we go. There we go. Right. Hello and welcome to In-A-Realm Plays. My name is Craig and today we are going back into Magic the Gathering Arena, where we're going into the dark, dirty, murky depths of Brawl with Athreos, God of My Passage, which is a legendary enchantment creature god, and it is indestructible. As long as your devotion to white and black is less than 7, Athreos isn't a creature. Whenever another creature you own dies, return it to your hand unless target opponent pays 3 life. So we'll be doing lots of recycling and hopefully bringing stuff back from the graveyard that can do my opponent mischief. Like, for example, we've got a Chaos Marauder, which is going to make them sacrifice. We've also got a couple of those, to be fair. We've got a Chaos Marauder, we've got, that's it, Playcrafter. My brain stopped working. It lives! Thibus, good morning! How the devil are you on this fine Friday? It must be very early in Maine, but thank you for being here. Yes, we've also got some destruction with Toxic Deluge, Murderous Rider. We can tax them when we die with Bastion of Remembrance. We've got life gain with Heliod Suncran, putting counters on stuff. Look, there's lots of stuff in it. Gain life, kill stuff, sacrifice stuff, return it from the graveyard. That's the plan of this deck. So let's go into it. I've been in a bit of a hell queue situation the past, my whole Magic the Gathering Arena time, to be fair. Yeah, that's another deck I'm currently building. So yeah, let's jump into the queue and see who we go against first. This deck works in theory, and it has worked. It does well. I'm jinxing it. I always lose my first game. Always. But it is a good deck. I promise. It's a good deck. And we're going against Joda, Archmage Eternal. Ugh. Joda. Okay, we'll look at Joda in a second. So we've got some death touching. I won the other day by just constantly bringing this back from the battlefield. My opponent did not like it from the graveyard. My opponent did not like it. I had Cthulhu, Cathana. Never mind. So we can gain life, which is going to help with Heliod. So we could get Elas nice and big. Only 2 mana, but we've got some removal as well. So I'm going to keep. Yeah, you may pay 5 rather than pay the mana cost for spells you cast. Simple. Simple, innit? Probably not. We'll see. It is a 4/3, so we can kill it with Virtue of Persistence, so that's nice. And we'll get out Elas first. Obviously, they're playing with blue, so they could be returning stuff to my hand and countering stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, we get more lands. Damn it. Okay, that's annoying. Let's play Vondam. I think they've got counter magic. No? I was going to say maybe they've got a mana drain, but then that's double blue, isn't it? So sack, gain life, recycle and repeat. Exactly. You get it. Okay, so they're going to be grabbing some more land. I should have mulliganed. I probably should have mulliganed. Got no way to get rid of that. That's annoying. I'm thinking Heliod over Athreos. At least we've got time before Defense of the Heart will turn, because I didn't mention I've also got the they've got counter magic. No. Let's put a +1/+1 counter on you. Defense of the Heart's going to be turning. We're going to be seeing some nasty creatures this turn. Nothing I can do about that. Unfortunately. It's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. Okay. Yeah, it's bad. Okay, Toxrill is fucking awful. That's a good turn 4 for them. Yeah, I'm conceding. I'm done. Yeah, once. Yeah. There's nothing I could do about that. Absolutely nothing. This deck was just, yeah. There is enchantment removal in this deck, but only one thing. Yeah. Crazy. But good idea, grabbing Golter, and then if you've got every creature as being absolutely massive, which you'd have to have with Joda, because you can just pay 5 every time. Yeah. GG, Joda. I didn't even see who we're going against. We're going against Omnath, Locus of the Rail Landfall deck. We've got some removal. We've got some... no life gain. I'm going to mulligan. That's better. Yes, that's much better. Okay, so we'll get our Guide of Souls first. Grave Pact in this deck, in any black deck, is amazing. Because Grave Pact, along with Accursed Marauder, along with Athreos, is just chef's kiss. So... nothing to play this turn, so we'll have you come in as a swamp, and we'll have it enter tapped. Okay, this is good. This is good. I'm probably going to regret not having any more planes, but this is good. I just need to play it right. I didn't even look. So, when Omnath enters, it deals damage to any target equal to the number of elementals you control. Landfall, whenever a land you control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on target elemental you control. If you control 8 or more lands, draw a card. So, let's try and get Athreos out and hope it's not going to be washed away. It's going to be countered. No, it lives. Or return to my hand. Got something. Yeah, that's okay. To be fair, that is absolutely fine. They have got green, so they might get enchantment removal. We'll do... let's get Grave Pact out. Hopefully they'll get Omnath out this turn. I think they're going to get enchantment removal, though, unfortunately. And I don't think I've got a way to bring... that land is amazeballs. This one, yeah. Multiversal Passage is brilliant. Probably the best card that was released from the Spider-Man set. Speaking of which, I have this to open this turn. I saw it in a shop the other day and they only had one left. I mean, I've not been that bothered about the Spider-Man cards, but it comes with, you probably can't see it, but it comes with 6 full art cards which make a scene, and I do love the look of Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man. I'm just not that bothered about Universes Beyond. Apart from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which has now been confirmed. I'm so excited for that. So excited, I can't tell you. And yeah, the other Universes Beyond stuff is, yeah, I'm not bothered about, but yeah. So whenever this creature or another elemental you control enters, look at the top card of your library. Yeah, we'll get rid of that this time. So let's play Guide of Souls again. And then let's do a Curse Marauder. That's not going to trigger Grave Pact. I've got something. Looks fresh. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. So they're going to have to pay 3 life or it comes back to my hand. And we will save Sheoldred's Edict and we'll play Nowhere to Run. We've got nothing to kill, but at least it gets Athreos as a creature now. They could return it to hand, they could do all sorts. It is, we are playing against blue here. Other elementals you control get +1/+0. This creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each elemental you control. So let's do you. And let's do you. Sorry. Just opening my A and B. Okay. And then we'll attack in. We've not got enough energy counters to trigger Guide of Souls. GG! Good game, Omnath. Thank you very much for the game. It was good. It was good. Yeah, so you get 3 packs in this thing. And then you get Grasping Tentacles, Venom, Deadly Devourer, Green Goblin, Nemesis, Doc Ock, Evil Inventor, Sensational Spider-Man, and Pumpkin Bombs, which create this image, and it comes with an easel that you can stick them on, so I figured we could open that in a bit. And you get 3 booster packs. I just saw it in the shop and it was the last one they had. So yeah, I figured why not. And again, not that bothered by Universes Beyond, other than Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I'm very excited about. And Lord of the Rings. I don't mind Lord of the Rings. And The Hobbit looks okay, but other than that, I can, yeah, not bothered about the rest. Anyway, let's go back into the queue. We'll open that at about halfway. I don't know how I'm going to do it, so you can see it, but we'll figure that out when we get there. Oh. What do you think to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles magic? Okay, we're going against Infinite Guideline Station, creating tokens and stuff. Mother of Runes, fantastic. Liliana, great. Vincent Valentine, great. No removal. But I like Mother of Runes, so let's keep it. When it enters, create a tapped 2/2 colourless robot artifact creature token for each multicoloured permanent you control, and then you can station it, and whenever Infinite Guideline Station attacks, draw a card for each multicoloured permanent you control. So, nice. Hopefully Mother of Runes survives until my next turn. They may well kill it. Lightning bolt or something. Ragavan. Interesting. Okay. What did I play first? Let's do Elas over Guide of Souls, because that would kill Ragavan, and I can protect Elas from red. Yeah. You know what's better than a turn 2 Ragavan? A turn 1 Ragavan. I'm hoping they make the villains worth playing. Yeah, I mean, Raphael... I'll swap, that's fine, that's worth a swap. I'll be able to bring that back at a later date. There's my enchantment destroyer. Where were you? No, I'm going to be patient. I'm not going to attack. Mother of Runes has got protection, that's fine. Up in the air, that's where I'm having difficulty. I mean, I almost said Reebok then. Bebop and Rocksteady would be good. But I think if they go down the... Because here's the problem. It's set in New York, obviously, and that's the Spider-Man set is also set in New York. So it's one of these... The reason I've done that is because I think it'd be better to have Vincent out when I Sheoldred's Edict something that they have. That's why I went for that turn. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Bebop and Rocksteady, I'm hoping they go down the mutant route, and which they've got to, haven't they? Which is going to make Thingy from Final Fantasy relevant, although she was relevant. She's a very good card. Oh my god, I can't remember her name. Let's do Guide of Souls. Sheoldred's Edict. It's going to make Vincent Valentine bigger, and then we can attack in. We'll transform. I mean, Phyrexian Arena's doing them dirty each turn, although they are getting the card draw. Do I want to waste Witch Enchanter on that? I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know how best to make With the Cocoon Keeper work for me. We spoke about this on the last stream, and I've added it to the deck just because, for shits and giggles. But I don't know how I'm going to get it to work in this deck. I'm not sure. I mean, I could use Witch Enchanter on... the Midnight Clock. So that's what I'm going to do. No Midnight Clock for you. And then we'll attack in with my 5/4. If they double block, we can protect. Okay. And then we can bring Liliana out, and then we can sacrifice Witch Enchanter to Liliana. Not that we can't sacrifice, but you know what I mean. I'll use her as a blocker or something. At the minute, they're going to be creating 2 tokens when their commander comes out. Lana War's going to get them some mana. Soul Warden's great for me, so let's get Soul Warden out. And let's get Liliana out. So I'm going to attack in with you, you, and you. Nice, okay. That's not going to work for me this turn, so let's discard a card. They've got protection, back up to 4 life. I mean, I can destroy Infinite Guideline with Witch Enchanter. They probably shouldn't have sent it back to my hand, to be fair. What did they expect to happen? GG! GG! I like that commander as well. It's a good commander. It's a very good commander. I like building that deck. I made it a pure junk deck. Did I play that deck on stream? I don't think I did. I could do that in the future. I don't think I did. Did I? No. Yes. No. I don't remember. Let's have a quick look, because that would be good for a future stream. No, I did not. Okay, that's a future stream right there. Well, what was I doing? Playing Arena. Okay. Come on, get your brain together. So yeah, the Turtles are indeed in the same New York as Spidey. Even face the Batman. Yes, I love that. I've got the comics. Yeah. I'm wondering about ones like Krang and Leatherback. Yes. I mean, Krang's so goofy, but he's great. Here's what I'm hoping for, that they do something with Ronin. I think having Ronin, because they're bringing a game out as well, which I think comes out next year, of Ronin, which I'm super excited. And I'm excited about everything Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, to be fair, because it's my favourite thing of all time. So, yeah. The party wagon, if they do that as a vehicle, would be cool. In a legendary vehicle, so you can make it commander. Yeah. We're going to see food with pizzas. So, yeah. Mutants will be good. Oh god, such a good hand. But no white mana. So I can't play any of these. I'm going to mulligan it. Okay. Yes, we've got the mother again. Barrel, Chief of Compliance. Don't know Barrel to my memory, so we'll have a look at Barrel and see what Barrel does, if I'm saying that right. So we've got mono blue, get in the bin. Instant and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Whenever a spell or ability you control counters a spell, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. Alright. I'm going to give them a go. But if they just literally counter everything I play, then I will concede, because that's not fun for anybody. We may as well get out Xander's Wake. And we're not going to attack, because we want to save Mother of Runes. This creature can't be blocked. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put an oil counter on this creature. Phyrexian, yeah, blah blah blah. Do that while they can't counter it. We beat blue. Counter and draw, I know. Worst. What blue? Get in the bin. Bloody hate blue. But we beat them just by killing something. Maybe they didn't have enough lands. Maybe that was it. But I'm gonna take that as my skill at the game is what won me that one. My pure skill. Anyway. Back to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah. Ronin. And I hope it's black and white as well. Because, you know, it's cool. And all the Raphael cards. Anything with Raphael in it, I'll be getting or trying to get. I think it's going to be like Final Fantasy, where they're going to be so expensive and not going to see. So I don't think I'm going to be able to get any Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cards. It's my foreseeing of that set. And I really hope that licensing isn't an issue and it's going to come to Arena, because otherwise I'd be really sad. Right, Prosper Tome Bound. Is a Rakdos awful card with Death Touch and horrible to deal with. But we can bring stuff back from the graveyard. Yeah, and we can tax them and Grave Pact. So we're going to keep that. GG, thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's always good to beat blue. Let's do Esper Sentinel. Red and black, so they're going to be killing stuff. They're going to be doing lots of damage. At the beginning of your end step, exile the top card of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you may play that card. Whenever you play a card from exile, create a treasure token. And it's got Death Touch. So, yeah. They don't have anything to exile at the minute, so we'll just sacrifice, not exile. So we'll just play that for this turn. I like Forsaken Miner because we can bring it back from the graveyard quite easily. I thought we were going to be seeing Prosper that turn. Let's grab another black. The closer we can get to Grave Pact, the better. And we may as well attack in, because it can't block. So the problem with that now is they're going to get rid of Charming Scoundrel over Prosper. And I don't have a direct kill spell. Need one more black mana. Bloodghast is also great in this deck because with Chthonian Nightmare we can sort of loop-de-loop. Why did it choose to use both blacks? That's annoying. Reassembling Skeleton works good also. Yeah, that one, you can keep bringing it back, can't you? I don't think I've got that in this deck, actually. Yeah. It's got, if you've got, like, Bloodghast, Forsaken Miner, and that on the battlefield, you can kind of do a bit of a loop. Would have been nice to have had Grave Pact out at that time. At least they're going to lose life. Pay one, bring you back with you. No, with you. Maybe I didn't do that right, actually. Just one more black mana. That's all I want. Come on. Yeah, they recur themselves. Amazing in Gabranth. Yeah. I'm trying to think of Gabranth. I can't remember it. I know the name. Thing is, they've got an awful lot of creatures right now. Yes! I love that land, so good. Okay. May as well attack in for 5. Is there much enchantment removal with... I mean, I know you can get rid of target permanents, can't you? So they may be able to get rid of Grave Pact. Menace, when a critter or artifact you control dies, he gets a +1/+1. What do you mean? Whenever they take out a token, yeah. So the problem, I haven't got any life gain at the minute. And there's plenty of it in this deck. Plenty of it. Crime Novelist is a great card. Okay, let's do this. Let's think about this. So I'm going to play you first. Then I'm going to play Zephyroth. Let's get rid of Bloodghast. You see, I could hear me out. The fact that they're let's name human, doesn't really matter, does it? We've got some protection in the air. And we're back up to 13 life. Okay. Yeah, they recur themselves. Amazing menace. Oh, okay, Gabranth. Right, I'm with you. Emblem on board. Yeah. So we've got some nice big critters and no attack. Next turn, we can pretty much get them down, bring stuff back. God, how have I lost that much life already? And I'm dead. Yeah. I tried, that was good. Yeah, they jumped up to 2110 start. What the fuck with that? Yeah. I mean, I don't know what it is that they've got that's... Yeah, I mean, all I can do is... But that's going to create them a token. Yeah, GG. God damn it, it was the menace that did me. Oh well. It was a good game. It was a good game. GG. Right, let's go back into the queue. I think I've lost 2 out of all the games so far. I can't remember. Yeah. I didn't get reassembling skeleton. I didn't check. I think I do have it. Okay, sorry, House Markov. They want to take control of my stuff and do stuff. Mother of Runes, really good. Really good in this deck because they're going to be wanting to kill lots of my stuff. So I'm going to keep that. We'll pay the 2 life and we'll get Mother of Runes out. Soul Warden, nice. We'll name Human. I don't want them to have that, so let's play that and let's get them to sacrifice creature. Okay, definitely need more lands here. Or an Arcane Signet would be nice. God damn it. Lands, am I right? Aerith, nice. Awesome. Kind of want to destroy that before it gets too big and before they can put the counters on anything else. Oh, that's bad. I know that I've killed everything that they've played so far. Sorry. Whenever this creature attacks, conjure a card named Sanguine Bond and blah blah blah. Right, okay. Let's start getting some life of my own. Yeah, if they gain life, they transform. But if you look, -6, gain control of target creature, it becomes a vampire. I hate crime. So, yeah. Everything that they play is going to want them to gain life. We've also got one last bit of removal. black. Okay. Shit. Here's the problem now, they can destroy Mother of Runes or Aerith. Get or both. Damn it. Interesting, they should have got rid of Mother of Runes. Yeah, jump. Sorry. Yeah, the jump from 20. Critter theft is why I like Tavesh Zat. Well, I don't like critter theft. Critter theft is not a friend of mine at all. It makes me super jelly. Jelly? That's not the right word. It makes me super grumpy. So I can protect one of them now. I shouldn't have attacked in with Aerith, I should have waited, bided my time. Yeah, I don't think I can win this one. They really should have got rid of Mother of Runes though. Okay. So we've got a bit of blocking. I mean, they're still going to gain life whenever they play something, and I think I'm done this turn, depending on what they play. I mean, I gave it a good try. I mean, I killed pretty much everything at the start, which I do feel bad about. So I'm going to lose another life there. And another life there. And another life there. GG! That blood's killing you, blood. That blood's killing you, blood. Blood. No, that was a terrible accent. Forget I did that. Let's wipe that from your memory. Okay, 2 bad losses in a row. That's upsetting. So, let's take a break from the magic and open some magic packs. Let's see what we get. I'm going to open it out to you, so I'm not going to know what I've got until I've shown all the cards. That should have come up in one easy. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. So here is the easel for displaying. I don't know if you can see that. And then it comes with the picture on the back as well. So that's quite cool. All right. And then we've got some tokens of a Venom card thing, which is quite cool, I guess. Can you see these? Can you see them? I don't know what's going to be visible. And then a Spider-Man one as well. Magic Spider-Man. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Okay. And here's the good stuff. Okay. Yep, they're good. Okay. Alright, so we'll open these ones first. So these are to make the art cards for the easel. So, yep, we've got, I don't know what that is. That's Grasping Tentacles. Target opponent mills 8 cards. You may put an artifact card from that player's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Nice. And then we've got one there. And again, don't know what that is. Venom Deadly Devourer. I do love Venom. Green Goblin Nemesis. Obviously I knew that these were in here because this creates the art. Dokok, Evil Inventor. I mean, the artwork's cool. Very cool. And then that should be Spider-Man. Oh, and then there's one more, the Pumpkin. Okay, and then there's another pack here. So that's all the cards then. So what's in this pack? Oh, these are just art cards. Oh, I see. You can just display. Oh, okay. So these are just the art cards of the cards I've just opened. So then, like, you can just display them, which is quite cool. I didn't realise it came with them. I'm hoping you can see these okay. It must be nice looking at these over my stupid face. The whites on the cards are green screening. Oh. I don't know how to stop that from happening unless I change all my settings. But that would be a right pain in the butt. Alright, on to pack 1. Can you still see it okay though? How are they doing? Right, so it's uncommons at the front. Okay, so we've got Scorpion Sting. Wild Pack Squad. Some of these are really crap cards, aren't they? Doc Ock Sinister Scientist. It's still good to see. Okay. As long as there are 8 or more cards in your graveyard, Doc Ock has base power and toughness 8/8. Okay. I mean, common legendary creatures is just... why? Taxi Driver. Subway Train. We've got Skyward Spider. I don't know if any of these are worth anything. Or Hot Dog Cart. You see, because I've not really looked at the set, I only know it from through the Omen Paths. I don't know what's what. Lurking Lizards. Whenever you cast a spell with mana value 4 greats, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. We're into the uncommons now. Terrific Team Up. This spell costs 2 less to cast if you control a permanent with mana value 4 or greater. Morbius. Terrible film, don't watch it. The Living Vampire. That card's not bad, to be fair. Silver Sable Mercenary Leader. When Silver Sable enters, put a +1/+1 counter on another target creature. Okay. Spider Sense. Counter target instant spell, sorcery spell, or triggered ability. Okay. And Alien Symbiosis in foil, which, yeah, okay. And a Plains with someone flying through the air. I'm assuming that's Spider-Man, but what he's attached to, I don't know. And then we get a robot artifact and a food. There you go, pack 1. Was there anything good in that? I don't know. Was anything worth anything? Probably not. Maybe Spider Sense. Okay, 1 pack down. This feels like it's going to have something good in it. If you're joining, I'm just I bought a box thing, so I'm just having a break from Arena just to open some packs here. Okay, first common we've got Romantic Rendezvous. Okay. Spidey Sense. Yeah, it was that good one, was it? When this creature enters, create a treasure token. This creature can't be blocked by more than 1 creature. Okay. I'm hoping these are showing up okay. Target creature gets -3/-3 until end of turn. Spider-Man Web Slinger. Web slinging. Yeah, okay. It tingles, Daddy. It tingles. Another Doc Ock. We already opened that in the last pack. Mechanical Mobster. Human robot villain. When this creature enters, exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard. Target creature you control connives. Playable standpoint. Yeah. Yeah. Scout the city. Look around. Mill 3 cards. You may put a permanent card from among them or destroy target creature with flying. It's weird seeing these cards in paper format when you've been playing every. Oh shit! Shit! It's all gone wrong. It's all gone pitong. What was that? Two untapped creatures you control. Add 1 mana of any colour. I don't normally open packs, obviously. Oh, Spider-Man 2099. I do love Spider-Man 2099. Double strike vigilance at the beginning of your end step. If you've played a land or cast a spell your turn from anywhere other than your hand, Spider-Man 2099 deals damage equal to its power to any target. That's quite cool. Okay. We've got Spider Ham. I did not know that they made this card. Peter Porker. When Spider Ham enters, create a food token. Other spiders, balls. Oh, okay, yeah. That's a good card. I like that. In fact, that might go in my Selesnya deck. A quick creature gets +1/+1 and has reach. We're back to uncommon because I dropped them. And then amazing acrobatics, meh. And then a land. And treasure token. Last pack. I don't think people are impressed with my pack opening because people are joining and then leaving. Okay. We've got Angry Rabble. Whenever you cast a spell with mana value 4 greater, this creature does 1 damage. We've got Craven's Cats. This creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Activate only once each turn. Yeah, take it or leave it. Swarm Being of Bees. Yeah, fine. Whip. Target creature gets +2/+2 and gains flying until end of turn. If it's a spider, you gain 2 life. Come on. We're looking for Soulstone. Choose one or both. Counter target spell. We've already got that. Fuck 'em, lol. You do you. Very true. Venomized Cat. Death Touch. When this creature enters, mill 2 cards. I like the art on that. That's cool. Thank you, Travis. How the devil are you doing? How are you feeling today? Any better? Sacrifice this land. Search your library for a basic land card. Put it onto the battlefield tapped. Then shuffle. I'd like the other land, to be fair. When this creature enters, mob lookout. I've already got that. Have I got that already? I feel like I've seen that recently. Creature enters, target creature you control connives. Flying Octobot. Artifact creature. Whenever another villain you control enters, put +1/+1 counter on this creature. This ability triggers only once each turn. Come on, something good. Come on. Craven, Proud Predator. Vigilance, my arm's aching. Craven's power is equal to the greatest mana value among permanents you control. That might be quite good. Jelly? Jelly of what? Spider Mobile. He doesn't have car. Oh my god. Whenever this vehicle attacks or blocks, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each spider you control. Arana, Heart of the Spider. Whenever you attack, put a +1/+1 counter on target attacking creature. Whenever a modified creature you control deals combat damage to a player, exile the top card of your library. You may play that card this turn. That's cool. I like that. Craven is on my list. Is it? Scarlet Spider Cane. When Spider Scarlet enters, you may discard a card. If you do, put a +1/+1 counter on him. Mayhem. The artwork on that's nice. The foiling's nice. And then a land and treasure. Yeah. So maybe Spider Sense. Maybe might be worth something. Possibly. Overall, yeah, I'm quite happy. Craven. Think I could definitely build a deck around that. Not too bad. Yeah. Not too bad at all. And I've got some cool art cards. So, yeah, always good. Spider-Ham, Peter Porker is quite cool. The artwork, at least. And I do like that card. I might put that in my Selesnya. Spider-Man 2099 is cool. Yeah. No Soul Stone. No Soul Stone, but fairly good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Right, let's jump back into the queue. Countering activated abilities is disgusting. Yes, it is. Yeah, Spider Sense is quite an evil counter, if I must say so myself. So yeah, anyway, Travis, how are you doing? I thought it was Thybus, and I didn't realise it was you talking as well until you said fuck 'em, and then I thought, oh, that's you. Right, lots of white mana, no white mana, but no white land, but we can play Multiversal Passage. There's lots of life gain. I'm good, didn't sleep well, bro, but how are you? Yeah, I'm okay. Sorry you didn't sleep well, that's crap. Better on land, Grave Pact is always good. This deck has won me more games than it's lost. I've lost 3 games, and I've won, I can't remember, 4 or 5. I keep meaning to look at that skeleton and I keep forgetting to put it in there. We've got some removal, no point in playing it now. I didn't even look. Right, the Locust Guard. Whenever you draw a card, create a 1/1 blue and red insect creature token with flying and haste. Draw a card, then discard a card. When the Locust Guard dies, return it to its owner's hand at the beginning of your next end step. That's nice. But we do have some yeah, okay. Let's where do I want to go first? Let me think. Let's get out Athreos while they can't counter it. Let's go for Bastion of Remembrance. And then Sephiroth, I'm thinking. Okay, so whenever they counter something, that's got to die. That's got to go. We don't like blue here. We don't like blue here, sir. Nowhere to run got me thinking off topic. Go on. Get in the bin. Okay, but that tells me that they've got lots of countering to do. do both. I'm going to be patient, which is unlike me, because normally I want to attack each turn and do nasty stuff. They've got lots of fighting in the air. Two more planes would be nice to get out Phyrexian Vindicator. Okay. If it's on the field and I play Mr. Negative and swap life, so the opponent gains life, do they die, or am I misreading the card? So, when this enchantment enters, target creature and opponent controls get -3/-3 until end of turn. Creatures your opponents control can be the targets of spells and abilities, as though they didn't have hexproof ward abilities if those creatures don't trigger. Or are you thinking, oh, Bastion of Remembrance, is that the one you were talking about? When this enchantment enters, create a 1/1. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Sorry, you really got me thinking. Oh, I had the wrong card. Okay. Yes, I wasn't understanding. I don't think there's any way I can win that. They're able to play lots of counter stuff from their hand. Yeah, there's nothing in my deck that's going to solve that problem. But oh well. Ooh. Okay, so I've lost more than I've won with this deck. That's definitely the problem here. So what card were you thinking of? Something where they can't gain life. There are lots of cards where your opponents can't gain life, I think. Wormtongue, yeah. We've got 1/2 of our, because the combo is in here, the life gain combo. We've got a little bit of removal. So I'm going to keep it. Let's keep it. And let's get Knight of the Ebon Legion out there. Which, not a massive help in this deck, to be fair. Oh, Voidwalker is, though. I like Voidwalker. Can't play it, but I like Voidwalker. Nothing else to play, so we shall just attack in. And we're going against Vren the Relentless, so this is going to be a rat deck. We're going to see lots of rat colonies. So let's see if we can beat them to getting overrun. Okay. Okay, okay. What else can we do? Can't kill it with Virtue of Persistence, annoyingly. Still going to do it anyway. Why, thank you all. That's going. Okay. I really need black mana. Marauding Blight Priest isn't going to help me unless I'm gaining life. I don't like Vren, because anything that I have that dies is going to get exiled. Which isn't going to trigger Athreos, of course. Shit. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to be done. Yeah, there's no coming back from that. Oh, why has it stopped working for me today? It's fine. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. It's fine. Alright. Clearly, something's off with the deck. Let me have a look. So, I built it as a life gaining that's definitely a better card than I think the one I just had. As much as I love Knights of Ebon Legion, it doesn't really fit within the deck theme of either life gain or, having said that, nor does Tiny Veins. But I do have quite a few skeletons. hear me out. Maybe the skeletons were the friends we made along the way. Dark Ritual for Amp. Yeah, that's in here. I've been having problems in games recently whereby turn 4 I'm getting my ass kicked, and I don't know why, but it ain't been good. Yeah, some things, I've noticed that some things do, Worm Tongue I think would be good in this deck. I thought I had Worm Tongue. I find it goes through stages, and I think it depends on how many people are playing at. Oh god, that took ages. It is Worm Tongue, or is it actually worm spelled worm? Yeah, I thought I had it. Oh my god. Yeah, and I think it depends on who's playing and how many people are playing, because I think when there's not a lot of players, you tend to end up getting put against a lot of bots, and I think that's when you start losing the game. And I think it goes through stages. So sometimes you're going against, you know, lots of that's got to stay. That's got to stay. That's good for getting rid of stuff. That's too good. Bloodghast is too good. Xander's Wake is good for creating cards. That's good for the combo. Too good. That's a way for getting cards back from the graveyard. However, it's only a 3/1. Dang win percentage readers, yeah. And shuffler problems as well. I think in the last stream, or was it yesterday? I can't remember when I was playing, whether it was on the stream, and if it was the stream you already know this, but where I had loads of games, I ended up mulliganing 6 times before I got an equal amount of lands, like a good balance of coloured lands. Each time it was either, in fact it was with this deck, so it was yesterday, and it was either too many white lands, no black lands, and I was like, right, I need to mulligan that because there's nothing I can play. But I had all white lands and all black stuff, or vice versa, and I was like, this isn't right, surely. It doesn't need 6 mulligans just to get a good amount of lands, and there are 40 lands in this deck. So anyway, yeah, that annoyed me a bit. I'm going to keep the skeletons, and I'm going to keep the removal. I'm going to get rid of some of the removal. I think you're too slow. Because if I make this into a bit of a zombie slash skeleton, you see that's really good as well. Modders and their need to feel like number one. Yeah. When I play late in the day it's usually okay, but early to mid-afternoon it's terrible. And I played a guy yesterday I swore could see my hand at all times. I think they're bots. When you feel like that, I think they tend to be bots. You see, maybe because I've got quite a few. I'm going to get rid of one of my life gaining. Maybe Esper Sentinel was probably not right. We've gotten rid of a lot of white though. That's good for gaining life, that's good for gaining life. Getting everything, having lifelink is great. Rev the Extractor is great, gives something death touch and then you can steal. I want a bot. Lol, I'm trash. No, bots are too good, I think. I think they always end up having too much, too many of the cards they need in order for their deck to work, I think. And you're not trash at all, I don't believe that for a second. I like Witch of the Moors, such a great card. To get them to be sacrificing stuff whenever I gain life, it is just crazy good. You see, we've brought something that's returning stuff. But then do I want it to not have abilities? Do I want stuff to not have abilities? Like, for example, Marauder, a Curse Marauder. Would it still have that though? Oh, is that? Yeah. Return stuff, give it back. Give it back, daddy. With quippy taunts such as, I'm a bot, but your mechanics stank. That would be funny. Do I want him to have abilities? Because then I won't be able to... Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that. That's pretty good. Which one? The one that makes them skeletons. But it just gets rid of their abilities though. And I need them to have their abilities. So if I'm doing like a loop with Chthonian Nightmare and Marauding Blight Priest, but then I'm not bringing them back with that anyway. You might be right. Having said that, if I've got Bloodthirsty Conqueror out and I want to bring back, I don't know, Marauding Blight Priest, she'll come back without the ability, so I then can't combo off. Indecision. What he said, lol, but yeah, you need abilities. Yeah. Oh, you were saying what he said, but they do need abilities, yeah. Okay, so I'm going to stick with that and then get rid of... I've got quite a lot of removal in here. Nowhere to Run's great. I could get rid of Long Goodbye, but then it can't be countered. What is the goal in this deck? To gain life and make them cry. That's my goal. It's a life. It's like a three-pronged attack. Me gain life, them lose life. Me sacrifice my creatures, then them have to sacrifice creatures, and then me bring back my creatures, and then them cry. So we always want to make them cry. Yes, exactly. Sack, gain life, right cycle, repeat. That is the goal. So most of the stuff in here now kind of helps with that goal. And then I am determined to make that work at some point. That would be nice. I'm thinking maybe Sheoldred's Assimilator. Or Sam's Desperate Rescue, because that's a card. This, you can bring back anything. You can bring back anything, whether it be a spell or, you know, you can bring anything back. And you can exile stuff in your opponent's graveyard. Okay, decision made. Decision made. Right, let's see how that does. No, wait. Wait. Oh, god damn it. Okay, one card left, but I do have cards that can become lands in here. Do you have Fleshbag? I do. You're going to tell me to put something else in, aren't you? I do have Fleshbag. I probably should put that in as well. I've got, yeah. Okay, god damn you. I mean, I probably could take away another land. Could I? No, it's great to make him sack. Yeah, Strategic Betrayal is another good grave hate. Strategic Betrayal. Target opponent exiles a creature they control and their graveyard. Nice. Okay. Okay, you guys, Thybus, name a card and I'll get rid of it. Same to you, Travis. Both of you, you name a card and it's gone. Whether it be a land or anything from this deck, and then it's gone. I use him in my Giza and Geralt deck and bring it back every turn. Yes, you've got to keep bringing it back. Golbez. Okay, gone. Travis, your turn. Come on. Your turn. So I'm just, while I'm sitting here waiting, so with a Cocoon Keeper, I've got 100 life. My opponent's got 5. We swapped life totals, but Wormtongue's on the battlefield, so they can't gain life. So then I'm going to go down to 5 life and draw that many cards. Reliquary. I don't know, honestly. It all looks good. Yeah, it does look good, to be fair. Let's get rid of another land then. Okay. Because we do have cards that turn into lands, so we do have a bit of protection in that sense with regard to mana. So 38 should be more than enough, he says. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Right. Let's do this. Skellybobs and zombies. Life gaining, bringing stuff back. That's the goal. Swapping life totals with someone at some point would be really nice. Okay, we're going against Sigarda, Champion of Light. This is the second time I've seen Sigarda. Never seen it before, and then twice in the space of 2 streams. Go for gold. Go for gold indeed. Okay, Wormtongue against an Angel deck is really good. But I've only got 2 mana. 2 mana. 2 lands. And one of them's colourless. Okay. Having a flyer is good. That's another reason why I wanted to add Skithiryx in, because I don't have much flying and we've got some removal. And we can slow them down with Authority of Consuls, which is what I'm going to be playing first. Humans you control get +1/+1. Whenever Sigarda attacks, if you control 3 or more creatures with different powers, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a human creature card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Be like the nature boy. Cry woo when you make them pay. I'm gonna. Okay. Here we go. Woo! No. Yes. We don't want that getting big. And they've even got the sleeves for Sigarda. They're nice sleeves, to be fair. Nice. Very nice. I'm going to play Guide of Souls. Then I'm going to play Strategic Betrayal. I needed 10 more gold. I missed out on the cool full art lands the other day. Oh really? Which ones were they? I do love full art. I think all lands should be full art in this game. I don't know why they can't. It wouldn't take much. Right, I really need a black land. Oh, ask and you shall receive. Fair. That's fair. You dick. It's fair. I, destroyed a lot of their stuff, so that's fine. Let's get rid of Reluctant Role Model. Sounds like Duskmorton. I don't remember where they came from. Super creepy. I don't remember seeing them in the store. I wouldn't have had the gold for them anyway, but I check the store every day, but I didn't see it. Oh shit, I forgot that that's which of the mores for them sacrificing stuff. I mean, they're going to sacrifice Witch Enchanter. Can't play that. I mean, Sheoldred with Cutsil is good. It's a lot of life. I think I'm dead next turn. Maybe I should have done Sheoldred. God damn it. Oh, I'm 100% dead next turn. Yeah, GG. Yeah. Yeah, god damn it. Sigardas are such good cards. I built a Sigarda deck and it's really good. But I'm not going to do it on the stream for a while because I played Selesnya last stream. So yeah, I'll do that next week at some point. This deck just, it genuinely, when I first built it, for like the first, I built this deck last week, and for the first couple of days of testing, it won every game. And then, like you say, some things change, and we seem to have gone into a downward dip, and it's not as good as it was. It's just not winning as much. So I don't get it. I don't know if when you first build a deck, it puts you in sort of a... Yeah, I'm going to keep that. Whenever you cast a creature spell, create a 1/1 green and white human soldier creature token with training. Great deck, great card, Torrents. Where's my pen? I don't think I have that. And training, it also gets a +1/+1 counter. So we'll play that for turn. And we can play nowhere to run. They're playing green, so they could destroy it. But what's great is we can do a Chaos Marauder. On the next turn, we can do Sheoldred's Assimilator to put it near the top. I got the planes. I'll put on the screenshot on Discord. Yeah, please do. I just figured I may as well just get rid of their commander, just slow them down a little bit. Nope. Next turn, Athreos. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice. Okay, so we'll do you. We'll do that. Interesting. They've got a Swords to Plowshare or something, I imagine. Nice. Okay, we're doing. I don't want to jinx it, but we're doing okay. I got the planes. I'll put a screenshot. Maybe it's a win-lose matchmaker. Maybe Shadow trumps most things. Yeah. Yeah, it's green. Oh. Oh, it's whenever you cast a creature spell, okay. If I attack with Athreos, they can block. Great thing about Phyrexian Vindicator is protection from damage. Bad thing about Phyrexian Vindicator, it could be killed. But guess what? Sheoldred's Assimilator. Ah, damn it. When that taps, that's going to exile something from my graveyard, so we need to get Phyrexian Vindicator out of the graveyard. And a Curse Marauder. Oh no, a Curse Marauder's not in the graveyard. Okay. Sheoldred's Assimilator is dead, that's fine. Oh yeah, it's got Menace. I'm going to take a lot of damage next turn. A lot of damage. God damn it, and they're going to get more. I hate Vorinclex, yeah. Vorinclex is my favourite Phyrexian. Yeah, I do. I like Vorinclex. Playing against him, shit of a card, but how the turns have tabled. And they've good gamed me as well. At least I've played with a Cocoon for once. He's good, but damn, I know. Yeah. I love Vorinclex. GG. Yeah, good game. I mean, they could have just attacked in. Didn't need to do all that bullshit, but you're just going to attack in? Hello? Okay. Why didn't they just attack, for God's sake? Anyway, yeah, I think that's it for me today. It has been a bad day. Every day is a bad day. Every stream's a bad day for me. Let's buy a pack while we're here. We may as well. I was saving up to get the Companion of the Month because I quite like the Tiny Bones because he breaks apart. When you do damage to him, but it's 12,000 gold, and I like wild cards too much, to be perfectly honest. I hate when people sit there and do all that when they need to just swing. I know it's bad sportsmanship, I think. What was I doing? Packs, getting a pack. Yeah, it's definitely bad sportsmanship. Next stream is really bad sportsmanship on my end. And you will see why later. I'll put the deck on Discord after. You're not going to believe this, and I don't think you're going to. It does feel like gloating, you're right. Which is why as soon as they start playing stuff, I always concede at that point, because I just think, well, yeah, I don't need to sit here and watch you do stuff. I know people want to show off their decks and stuff. Okay. See, I thought I want to get all the cards for Final Fantasy, and there's a lot I don't have. So close to that, but that's I just don't think that's ever going to happen unless I use the rare. But I'm not bothered enough to. I mean, according to that, I'm missing 30 mythic wild cards. Wait, what? Oh, it's because I have all of the mythics. I don't have 4 of all of the mythics, which is bullshit. I don't think it should. To have a set complete, I don't think it should make you do that. I think it should just be, you've got all the cards. Hip hip hooray, you've done it. You are amazing. Tifa is busted with Infect. Oh yeah. I do like Tifa. Tifa's a great card. What was I doing? I don't know. Anyway, that's all the time I've got for today. It has been a wonderful stream. Thanks to you, Travis, and to you, Thiobus. Thank you ever so much. Yeah. This deck, is it in my top 10 of decks of all time? No. Is it good? Yes, when it works. But that's most of my decks. It's good when it works, just never works. It is a fun deck to play, and it's always good to be bringing stuff back and them losing life because they don't want cards to come back. I do enjoy seeing them lose to 3 life. Them not knowing that I have a reanimate in my graveyard, in my hand and stuff. Yeah, and I put Phyrexian Obliterator and Phyrexian Vindicator in here because they're new to me and I wanted to use them. So anyway, thank you ever so much. Thank you to you guys. Love you both. Love you all. I'll be back on Sunday. So yeah, thanks for subscribing, liking, doing all that bullshit. And yeah, until next time, love you. Goodbye, goodbye.